Facebook existed in this time, could have kept tabs on them.
Did they start Akatsuki?
Oh, you know who's coming back?
Hey, what up, y'all? It's the Normies coming at you a little bit of Naruto Shippuden, season 4, episode 8.
Episode 174.
Episode 174.
There you go.
I have lost count because if you can't tell, I's bad with numbers. We're going to be watching more of the story of Naruto, which is actually exciting because it means that we can't really predict it. But I think what we're going to see is him finally breaking all the way bad and coming up with his philosophy of destroying it all.
And then starting anew.
I'm pretty sure we're at 98% now. It's like.
How come we don't have any Pein figures?
Are you making Sasuke and Sakura do Kazumba?
What is Kazumba?
It's a Latin style of
They
dance where
kissing.
you're crotch to crotch and like really close together.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I think
It's
that's
called Gazumba?
Or kiss.
Kids?
no
Kazumba,
idea.
not Gazumba.
We should have
Kazumba
had
sounds like
like
it.
a meter of how much we know Pein and like kept moving it. Like
Yeah.
I think we had like 95%.
We're like, we're
90s.
pretty, I mean, stabbing your own friend, having him run into the kunai.
I mean, that's his second pain, guys.
How about what we do for each other is we get BB guns and shoot each other so that we can make
Hell
Pein.
yeah.
No.
I'm down.
No.
What, you scared?
Yes.
Close.
Taser.
Oh, yeah! Bro, I used to have this taser. I used to tase my friends when they came over.
Why?
Because it was a very low impact taser. It only was ran on like a 9-volt battery. So, like, I didn't have people come over and they walk by and I tase them. I tased my friend who sings and he went, ah!
All right.
You're
On
that
that
guy.
note.
That was
was
mark for
18.
substitute. Support the official release, please. Then come back, like this video, subscribe, comment. 60% of you aren't subscribed. Please
Why?
do so. Then consider supporting us and being a patron on our Patreon. That's right. Becoming an official normie means you get early access to a premium content, which is like 6 or 7 episodes ahead with Naruto. What? Also uncut watch-alongs, but you have to supply your own copy of the episode, unlike some people.
If you're not subscribed, you don't know Pein.
Oh, subscribe so we know that you know.
Big shouts out to all of our members, official normies on our Patreon that help us do this channel, that help us post this show twice a week. And yeah, y'all are the goats, really.
Follow us on TikTok. We have cool Naruto content there.
I know you think that goats means greatest of all times, but we mean you guys are Billy Goats, which means it's pretty cool too.
Bad.
You
You
guys
guys
have
are
sideways
bad. Bad.
Screaming goats, fainting goats, mountain goats. Why are goats so
Is that
versatile?
goat? Is that sheep?
Are you wearing a Shikamaru shirt too?
Yeah, that's why we're sitting back here together. Isn't it?
Oh, look at us.
Fucking lame.
Mead, you're wearing a Yamato shirt.
I know where you sleep at night.
I wore my Shikamaru suit last
You
night.
do? I thought you were yelling outside one. Yeah, Lucy drew some custom ones for us.
And from then on, I took over as the leader of our organization.
God, he looks like one of those pound puppies. About to donate to Sarah McLachlan.
Countless other comrades have fought and died in battle. So many others. They kept dying. The peace-obsessed citizens of your land of fire. They paid a small commission to the Hidden Leaf, adding to their war fund. Still falsely proclaim peace.
They
But
didn't
the
all know
peace
the
that your
truth.
large nations enjoy only exists because of the sacrifices forced upon smaller nations.
So true.
What you all like to call peace is only won through violence against us. As long as humanity still exists, then hatred will also exist with it. There cannot be true peace, not in a world as cursed as this one. All that Jiraiya Sensei said about peace is nothing more than wishful thinking.
Naruto's had his whole worldview shook.
Yeah.
Alright.
I've told you my story just as you asked. Now let's hear your response.
IDK, dude.
I'm just gonna listen to the intro for a second, bro.
Yeah. Like seriously. Were there 3 pains or just 2 pains?
We heard 2 pains. It was his Yahiko and his parents.
There was
Well-
T-Pain.
But did he say there were 2?
He said that was the second time I knew
Yeah.
Pein.
Oh, he didn't tell
The
us the number
17th
beforehand.
time. Like he's like, all right.
I'm inside this fake tree with a real tree on the outside.
Paper mache.
You don't believe in real trees, bro?
I've
I
told
believe in
you
the great
my
Deku
story
tree,
just
bro.
as you asked.
Laugh emoji, laugh emoji.
Oh.
Jiraiya's diary.
Hell yeah.
Truth is, I think the same way you do. But even if I understand you now, that doesn't change how I feel. There's no way that I can forgive you. I still hate you.
The Itachi thing.
Yep, Senya.
But Pervy Sage believed in me and wanted me to continue his quest. I
Vertigo.
choose to believe in him and to follow what he taught me. That's my answer.
Damn.
Okay.
That's why I'm not gonna kill you guys.
And you still believe in Jiraiya Sensei's teachings? And you expect us to wait till you somehow magically transform this world to a peaceful place? How can I believe in Jiraiya's words after all of this? Not as long as we're forced to live in this accursed world. Impossible!
I'm gonna break that curse one day. If there's truly such a thing as peace in this world, then somehow I'll find it. I'll never stop looking.
Nice.
But that's
What's the matter?
those words.
Yahiko's
Yahiko
words.
said.
You know them. All of those words are taken right out of this book. The very first novel that Pervy Sage ever wrote.
I know.
This message. And in the back of it, he wrote about a student who helped provide him with inspiration.
Damn.
It was
Oh,
you, Naruto.
Damn.
Naruto want to fight because he read a book, and I love it.
Yes.
No jutsu.
Hell yes.
Oh, that looks so good.
Sensei?
I was trying to do some work on my book, but I've come down with a bad case of writer's block.
Oh, Icons inspires him.
So, what's going on?
Well, I've been thinking about all the hatred in the world. Do you remember when we talked about it?
Sure I do.
Real peace. I still haven't figured out how to attain that yet.
Kind of have to agree. I don't think it exists.
I vow that I'm going to break that curse one day. If there's truly such a thing as peace
There
in
is.
this world, then somehow I'll find it.
Verbatim.
But more important than how to achieve it is the power to believe that it will happen.
Believe it.
You may very well be right. Aha! Well, thanks to you, I think I'm going to be able to write a brilliant novel. First things first, I've got to come up with a name for the main character, the hero of the story.
Naruto. It's crazy how Nagato was there for the story. Ugh.
Yeah.
Now I can return home without any worries.
Oh.
Don't cry, Yahiko, or people will call you a coward. Conan, you're gonna grow up to be a real beauty. I know it. I hope we meet again someday.
And it did.
And then she killed him.
And they were such assholes.
So much had happened by
This
then.
land
Yeah.
is destitute, so there will be hard times ahead. But from this point forward, you three can change the fate of this land. You three have really grown up. Wouldn't you agree?
See, Facebook does some good. If Facebook existed in this time, he could have kept tabs on them, known what happened.
Did they start Akatsuki?
Yeah, like, oh, Nagato was killed, Yahiko was killed. I'm gonna go visit these fools.
Stop crying, Yahiko.
Miss Sensei.
No.
Oh, he left the book.
You ready to give up yet?
Oh, I got the book.
I'm starting to tire
Is
of our
it?
game attack.
Yeah, look, he's got a question mark head there.
The smoke bomb.
Question mark.
Just give up. I don't want to hear it. Just give up now.
You give up. I'm trying to make me give up.
Hey! That's what Naruto said.
He's using all the lines, man.
Even if you do take me down,
He's using
another
Drive.
assassin
When Drive visited
Yeah.
all those people.
as long as we're cursed to live in this world of shinobi, then there cannot be any peace.
I'm going to break that curse one day. If there is such a thing as peace, then somehow I'm going to find it.
Who are you?
My name is...
Perhaps Nagato. You're actually the reincarnation of the Sage of the Six Paths. Another sage once gave me this prophecy. He declared that one of my students would bring about a great change to the world of the shinobi. I believe that you are that revolutionary.
Heavy ass shit, dude.
I believe in you, Nagato.
You fucking killed him. Oh, he smiled.
It's like the first time I've seen him properly smile.
You are the savior.
Dang.
No.
Is the power to believe that it will happen.
Believe it.
Amazing, Yahiko. Nice catch. I'm impressed.
Tastes great, doesn't
Man,
it,
a great teacher will do a
Nagato?
lot.
Sure does. Now eat up, Nagato. Okay.
Instead of trying to rule the world through pain, I wish you'd moved past it and used your power to create peace in a positive way.
I choose to believe in him and to follow what he taught me. The name of the hero in this novel, his name is...
Tell us that.
If there is such a thing as peace, then somehow I'm going to find it. My name
We supposed to say
is...
it 2 minutes ago.
His name's Naruto.
Yeah. In your face.
Damn.
Listen, my name is a precious heirloom that has been handed down to me by my master. There's no way that I'm just gonna give up and dishonor my master's gift. I will become Hokage.
Yep.
And I will bring peace to the Hidden Rain. I will! I'm asking you to believe in me.
Why should I? How can you stand there and tell me that you will never change your mind? You think you will always believe in yourself? How can you possibly have that much faith that life won't change you?
I felt pain too. You're not the only one.
You caused it, Yahiko.
When I was a boy.
The
Sling
sling.
set.
The shirt.
Damn. Gotta show that shot again. Wide. Yep.
Yeah.
Man.
The
That's just
God
so
particle.
symbolic to where
I
the
know.
fuck it's at, man. You know what I mean? Like, holy shit.
Oh, such a good fight.
So because Yahiko read Jiraiya's book, is that how he knew all the people Jiraiya stumbled upon? And turned them into the 6 paths?
Yeah. Slap the shit out of Sakura.
Sorry.
Yeah, she keeps getting popped by her homies.
I mean, what did she think was gonna happen
She's a healing ninja. She would have been able to heal.
when
She
he's in
blood.
that stage? And then Jiraiya dying.
Yeah.
God.
Man, this is sad, dude. This
So
is a
sad.
lollipop.
There's still
I mean,
pain
ice cream.
buried deep down inside of me. But if I stop believing just
Come on,
because
get
things get difficult, if the hero in this book were to change who he is, it sure wouldn't be the story our master left behind, and it wouldn't be about Naruto. I can't write books like our master did, and so any sequel has to come from the life I live.
Baruto.
Damn.
No matter how much pain my own path brings, I'll keep walking, because that's who Naruto is.
Woo, 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 woo.
If the hero ever changes, it'll be a different story. Sharing the same sensei, we ought to be able to understand each other. When I said that to you earlier, I meant it as a joke. You really are a curious fellow.
Nagato.
I wasn't able to continue believing in Jiraiya's ideas. Nor could I keep believing in myself. You give me a vision of a future that shows a different path from the one I've walked.
That talk no jutsu, man. Holy shit.
What?
Good.
I think I shall believe in you after
What?
No way.
Naruto Uzumaki.
Talk no jutsu.
I'll use Gedo art of Rine Rebirth.
What?
Nagato, you can't!
No,
He's gonna kill himself
it's all.
to restore the leaf.
All I'm going to do is make a new choice.
What kind of jutsu are you doing?
He's like, oh, what are you
Yeah,
doing, bro?
Nick, what are you
Hang on,
doing?
hang on.
Those who possess the Rinnegan can perform all of the jutsu the 6 Pains used,
Nice.
and are said to exist outside the realm of life and death.
Oh my god.
Control Z jutsu.
Nagato's visual prowess itself is the jutsu that presides over life and death. He is the 7th Pain.
Gedo!
So.
If he performs the jutsu with his current level of chakra, Nagato will. He is willing to go that far for this child.
Bro, he's the best salesman on the planet. Period.
I'd buy from him.
I'm serious. He could sell you
What's
anything.
about to happen? Yeah.
Wait,
Buddha,
life,
Buddha!
life and death. Is he about to restore the village or bring people back
Yeah,
too?
is he gonna release all the souls?
That ain't Buddha Buddha, that's Vegito.
Is that all the souls?
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Oh, you know who's coming back?
Shizune?
No, bro, Kakashi!
All of them, right? Shizune too.
Yeah.
Fuck Suzune. I
Remember
want
that
Kakashi
one,
back.
that one Pain got fucked up and they just threw him back in the dude's mouth?
Although I never thought two of Jiraiya's students would be the children of prophecy.
What?
Both of them would become the ones to bring about great changes to the ninja world.
my god.
Jeez, this shit is fucking nuts.
It's possible that in that moment when Jiraiya chose not to give up, all of this became preordained. Who would have thought that that book would really become the key to changing
Wow.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah, we gotta read more.
Yeah.
Dude.
Holy shit, man. That man talked himself in everything. Like, holy shit.
I wish the real world worked like this and that people were just like, yo, send out the diplomacy kid so he can go fucking chat him up and we can figure out some shit that's wrong.
And then we can control Z and like restore everything.
Dude, they just had a full-on... Hey, I just want, that's how you have a conversation, motherfucker, for like 25 minutes. I'm sorry for cussing, but that's how you have a conversation, goddammit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to, I'm just saying, that's how you have a conversation, damn it.
No, shut up. Anyway, damn, this is a good episode. I can see how both of them were the children of prophecy and how they're both brought the change because you needed Nagato to cause technically all this pain for people to realize, I don't know, to realize not to do this anymore or for the peace to come.
There's
I
still the
don't
whole
know.
Akatsuki left, but yeah, I feel you. Like
I don't know how to explain it, but you know.
I really just appreciate that they can try to find the middle ground that they have and try to understand each other so that like, cause like, you know, most animes was like, hell yeah, we're gonna solve this conflict with a big flashy fight, but it's like, no, the big flashy fight leads up to the, I need to talk to the mans so that we can like hash it out and figure it out.
And
Which
like,
is dope.
teach some lessons for the love of God. Like, they both had so many good points in everything they had to say. Like, everything that Pain was spitting, like, it was true and right to the heart of it all. But the way that, I mean, I just didn't expect Naruto to fire back the way he did. It was like, I believe in my master, and that was his response, which probably the best response he could have given.
And I think Pain had a good point when he said like, how come you have so much faith and believe that life won't change? Because life, like shit happens in life, and then we all change. We have all changed so much, and just to him say like, hey, there's gonna be pain, but who I am inside, like that will not change because that will be a different story. It's like that's solid belief.
His convictions of Jiraiya.
How like striving to be the perfect human being is impossible. Like no one can be perfect, but that doesn't mean that like you shouldn't attempt to try. So if like peace, worldwide peace in the Naruto world or in the real world is impossible, that still doesn't mean that you shouldn't try.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like trying is at least gonna make it better.
Yeah,
maybe you won't get 100% peace, but you'll be like, we at least achieved like,
you know, Naruto exists, so peace couldn't have lasted.
What if Naruto's just really boring because nothing's happening?
No, the one thing I thought was awesome, like when Pain kept going, guarantee it. Can you guarantee me that this is gonna be the way you are? And Naruto fired back. He's like, I'm gonna be Hokage. I'm gonna fucking, I'm gonna change the hidden. Like, I don't know, man. It was really, really crazy to see both of them just kind of coming to terms at the end of it.
I don't think you can guarantee it. I do. I mean, like, it's cool what he's saying, but it is very idealistic. I don't think true peace can. I'm kind of with Nagato. I don't think true peace can exist.
But does that mean you shouldn't strive for it?
Oh no, you should try for sure. But like, I mean, you
can try.
You can only get so far with it. You know, life is about contrast, man. There's always gonna be evil in the world.
So it's like you can't really have light all the time. There's gonna be dark. So you can't really have true peace. But I think where it came down to, it's Nagato and Naruto believing it. If people can believe it, if we all can believe that's possible, I guess it starts from us. That's the only way we can change somebody else. Like if
be
we
the
don't
change you want to see in the
world.
world.
Be the change that you want to see in everybody else. Like if you want to be you want everybody else to treat you good, you be good yourself, and then people will follow suit. But true peace in an idealistic way in philosophy is just only can exist if there's nobody loves.
It reminded me of the ship of Theseus conversation in WandaVision. That was like not a big fight that resolved it, but more of a philosophical debate.
Yeah.
Because they both read the same book, but got something different out of it. So I think with Yahiko see that Naruto like literally read the same book he did, but with his own perspective, he was like, maybe this kid didn't grow up with the pain that I did, and maybe that's the catalyst for true peace.
Same book and same teacher, and they both have experienced pain. So like, essentially, they're two people who were like given the same kind of like start and ended up in like two wildly different places because of how they interpreted it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's really cool because a lot of people read the same book and come out with some completely different shit. Insert whichever book you prefer.
Do you think it might be because Jiraiya told what Nagato was supposed to do in such a young age compared to Naruto didn't really find out about a prophecy? Because that's a lot of weight of pressure to put on somebody.
That is
You're
pressure
gonna
on
be
somebody.
the one to change the world. Like, oh shit. I
But
gotta do
Naruto already
something.
operates under that. Literally, Naruto from day one, second thing out of his mouth is, "I'm gonna be Hokage and I'm gonna change things."
Yeah,
so like, no one
true.
told him that he was gonna do that.
But
he
if
just
they did,
assumed.
Well, like, that was
might-
like the
it
weight
might
of the
have messed
world
with
on
things.
him.
I mean, Jiraiya took the Morpheus Neo approach with Yahiko. It's like you're the one. You are the one. You're gonna bring peace. So that is an intense amount of stress.
Yeah.
But he ended up
He's
being
gonna
the
interpret
one.
that any way he can. Like you don't just tell that to a kid and fuck off for 25
Yeah,
years.
and then leave. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna be a change, but see ya. You can do
I
this.
mean, hey, I felt dry. He probably thought they had all handled, bro. You know what I mean? I was like, hey, man, y'all got it. You know, it's
leave these
good.
3
Peace.
kids here
Yeah,
abandoned.
but they're
Orphans.
still, but you're still leaving.
war-torn country.
Yeah, you're still
Yeah.
leaving in a war-torn country. Like you
Pen
left
pals
your
or
kids.
something. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, I think he believed in him and was like, hey, you guys got this. I don't think he expected Donzo and Hanzo to come out of the fucking woodwork
Donzo
and be
and
little
Donzo,
bitches.
Hanzo, the worst.
I mean,
duo.
also got to keep
Little
in mind
bitches,
too
bro, for
that
real.
Jiraiya was still a young man. I mean, prone to making mistakes and like not exactly seeing what you're doing. I mean, they weren't his kids anyway. But
Donzo
man.
Hanzo, the worst duo since Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani. Sorry.
hey, Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani are actually a really cute couple.
Sure.
The song sucks, but they're a cute couple.
Yeah. The couple's fine. The song is just, oh god, no.
What was I gonna say?
I just want to say I was not I was spoiled on 2 things, and it was not that he was gonna undo things. So that was my own prediction. So quit saying that I've read ahead or whatever. It was 2 things. I'll let you know by the end of the series what those 2 things.
Yep.
Because I don't want to give the spoilees the gratification.
Oh, I was actually spoiled by a thumbnail. So
Wait, you
no
mean-
spoilies involved.
Has it already happened, or are you gonna wait until it hasn't
No,
happened
kind
yet?
of. One of them's almost happened. The other is down the line.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Damn, man,
Um,
that sucks.
That sucks.
So Nagato is the 7th Pain.
That shit.
So he,
So there's the 6 paths of pain and then the main pain.
Yeah.
Main pain.
So we didn't. Was it in this episode? Maybe in the last episode. So the original 6-path sage was a monk who started ninshu that turned into ninjutsu, and it was
Yeah.
actually created to create peace.
Peace.
Right?
Peace.
Which is wild because if you think about it, he's like, I'm going to show you guys how to fight and murder for peace.
It's like
Yeah.
the Buddha, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the 6 paths going around and teaching his ways to people,
Yeah.
and then it becomes like not a religion, but it becomes a way of life, a culture, if you will.
Ninjutsu.
And
I
like
kinda-
the 6 paths themselves, I think they were based on Buddhism, like the Deva path.
Yeah.
But you remember like there was a
You
comment
said
about it or something?
Name was what?
Siddhartha.
Tendo.
Yeah, Tendo, and those are all like Asuna or
I
Asuna
don't-
path. They're all different paths of Buddhism and relate to their powers
Nice.
each. Yeah.
That would make
Um,
sense. That would make sense.
It kind of, all right, so mild spoilers for Korra and the Avatar universe.
No, I haven't seen Korra.
You haven't seen Korra?
No, I still haven't seen it. I know.
So you can stop.
You're good, dude.
Stop. So that it just kind of reminds me of how like
And then
an
Korra
original.
died. I'm just kidding.
Well, they're avatars. Eventually, they're all gonna die.
Yeah.
But it reminds
Everyone
me.
dies.
Shit, alright.
It reminds me of like how you can like get something and then it's meant to do this one thing, but like you use it to do something different. You know what I mean?
Do you guys think that like Nagato believing Naruto now, does that like impede any of Madra's plans?
Yeah, I mean he's
My-
about to
yeah.
kill himself.
Yeah,
Essentially.
Yeah.
I,
Like, he
Madara's,
needs the
not even
Jinchurikis,
around, bro. He's just
right?
like, whoop.
I'm not gonna lie though. I do like it because we saw the climactic fight. You know what I mean? We saw the big battle, the one-on-one with the awesome animation, and then yes, this is a great way to resolve everything.
Yeah.
I kind of wish the undo thing didn't happen though, because it's like
Like, but what is it
But
undoing? We don't know what's
the level of
undoing.
undo things.
Yeah.
That's all the
Man, we
souls
just saw all the
back
souls
to
fly.
life.
It was like the end of Ghostbusters.
Well, I mean, like maybe the people are coming back to life, but like the village
village.
is still fucked.
Yeah.
No, I feel
That-
like
that's better, but
dude,
still.
Kakashi
Yep.
went to heaven. Okay, you can't suck something back out of heaven. Maybe they're like the souls of like.
You don't know.
Have you not seen Dragon Ball Z?
Right? Are you not?
No.
There's rules to heaven.
Yeah. Do you know Dragon?
I mean, yeah,
Also,
I guess.
Gaara from earlier
Yeah.
had his soul put back in him.
But you never know.
But,
There
like-
could be a level of people bring. Like let's assume people are coming back, but let's wait to see
You know how
actually what
shitty I'd be?
happens.
Let me tell you how fucking shitty I'd be. All right, if everybody else got to come back from the dead, and my one homie doesn't get to come
I
back,
know.
I'd be like, hold on, time out. What's the
I know.
rules? Where's this dead motherfucker
I
who
mean-
just gave up his whole entire life for us?
But,
I'd
I
be,
love when they
bro.
add stakes to this and like there are deaths and crazy stuff was happening. Like Pain brought about real trauma to the show that we hadn't seen in so long. And so to then like undo mostly all of that is just kind of just like, oh man, like, am I gonna really think there's any stakes in the future of the series? This
Like
is
the first time you
personal.
guys thought Sasuke was dead.
Or when we thought Choji was dead.
Choji.
Yeah.
Choji.
Yeah, that's
never
I
again.
really thought Choji was dead. It was like, and then he
I-
was like, "What? I thought we had a whole scene. There was a
I-
light. There
Pain
was a
did a
song.
good job like,
reason."
making us believe
I
that.
don't think Kakashi's gonna come back though, because the reason being, man, he got killed. Like he was stabbed, like.
Yeah,
died.
Bro, what about everyone else who
Everyone
got
else
killed?
got
Killed.
killed.
Shizune got her soul ripped out of
Yeah,
her
but
body.
that's
But it
different.
got
They got
done-
their souls ripped
Yeah,
out. He
souls
got their souls
ripped
back
out.
in. He
But-
was actually physically
Well,
like
what about
killed.
all the people that died like in the hospital? They were just
No, I
crushed?
think the people that are coming back are the ones that souls were taken, not the ones that have actually physically caught. There's gonna be some
But
death.
most everybody was. All right, regardless.
There's gonna be death.
This is all
A lot of
speculation.
people lived
and we're-
also with the slugs too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, people that didn't get like killed by rubble. So maybe it is just the soul suck.
We're gonna find out in the next episode, regardless. But I do want to. I like how the slug protects people. I want a slug to be wrapped
I don't
around me.
want-
it's
What's
so
Conan
cute.
gonna do?
What if you just like?
Gonna be dancing in the
Hopefully
bright-
Start a late night talk show?
She's just gonna
No,
fuck
no,
off.
I hope
She's gonna start a children's origami class in kindergarten.
But I hope she can like help the Leaf Village to give more information around Akatsuki.
Yeah.
Because I really think that capturing all the bijou, like Jinchuriki, might be Madara's decision
Yeah.
and not really Pain. But
Yeah.
I
Because
don't know.
Madra's
who-
been fucking around with that
He,
shit.
Yeah.
he got plans,
Yeah, he got plans. So there's multiple plans happening in Akatsuki, but
but
I don't think
don't-
it ends here with
yeah,
Nagato.
I don't think Pain is part of that plan anymore. Now.
Yeah.
I think Pain has been.
I think now we know
no,
Pain.
Naruto.
Now we know Pain.
Now we
Yeah,
know Pain.
yeah, we
I hope
know
we know
pretty
Pain.
I think we're 100% Pain now.
It was cool to see a guy like Pain be brought down to an emotional level, almost crying. He didn't cry right there, but he was
He thought about it.
pretty much. He didn't have any moisture left, otherwise he would.
And when
Oh,
Nahid said
R.I.P.
in the beginning, like, if you're gonna have a proper conversation, that proper conversation takes multiple episodes, not like 5 minutes. Like, oh, I changed, I see the way. It's like, no, you actually have a conversation.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
listen to what your life went through and then like talk it out.
Well, Nahid was referring to it.
Yeah. You guys think there's like a Naruto philosophy
It was a
course?
good conversation.
What?
You think there's like a Naruto philosophy course?
Yeah,
Maybe.
I think so.
make
If
it
you go
a
look it up on Reddit,
Let's
you'll
make
find it.
Let's have a podcast like Naruto
I'm
philosophy.
sure
Let's
Wisecrack
discuss
did
it.
something
Yeah.
right.
I mean,
No, I don't think so.
Here's the philosophy of Naruto.
Well,
I'm-
first
I'm
we need to
sure-
philosophize.
I'm sure that like artists that go to school to like be anime artists, there's no way that they don't study the show or like the story.
They
write-
have to, bro. This shit is nuts.
writing
It's
wise
like-
or whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking like. This is I don't know, man. It should have won some awards.
It's-
Are there awards for this?
It's really
Like-
cool that this show has
Anime
spawned
should be.
so many other shows that are inspired from it because this, One Piece, and Bleach were like the spiritual successors of Dragon Ball, and now they are spawning their
Wow.
own spiritual
Whoa,
successors.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that true?
I thought the big.
Yeah,
I thought
the big three: Bleach, One Piece, and
No, but you
Naruto.
said
No,
that
I thought-
they're the spiritual successors of Dragon Ball.
Yeah, that's. 100%
I thought the
true.
big three was the Dragon Ball.
Shonen
Z.
after Dragon Ball was the hypest shonen ever. These were the next three shonen that really came and took the mantle.
We all know the hypest shonen was.
Yeah.
I can't think.
Bleach has a whole
Damn
thing
it.
around it. How
I
it
tried.
got big.
And then it got bad.
Yeah, but like how it started, like nobody actually was picking it up, and then
Shout outs to Ichigo.
Ichigo.
Shout outs to Luffy. Shout outs to
Who's
Naruto.
Ichigo?
Naruto.
Bleach,
Tide. All right.
Todoroki.
Bleach, Tide. Bleach is
Wait.
actually really good when it is good.
What? Don't drink bleach.
It's come time.
All right, let's
for
watch
us
the
to
other
say
one.
goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, y'all. We'll see you at the next one.